Now we are going to see about the definition of matrices. So a matrix is a rectangular array or arrangement of entries displayed in rows and columns put within the square bracket. So we can take the matrix A, which is equal to the matrix Aij, can be represented as in terms of rows and columns. So A11, A12, A1n is the first row, A21, A22, A2n is the second row, A31, A32, A33, A3n third row, AM1, AM2, etc. AMN, it is mth row. And column wise A11, A21, etc. AM1, A12, A22, AM2, column 2, A1n, A2n, AMN, nth column. So A is a matrix which have m rows and m columns. Here that m and n are positive integers. The entries in the matrix may be real or a function of one variable, that such as polynomials, any trigonometric functions, or a combination of them. Order or size of a matrix. Consider matrix A, which have the entries as 2, 0, -1, 1, 4, 5, 9, -8, 6. So here we have 3 rows and 3 columns. 3 rows and 3 columns. So the order of the matrix is 3 by 3. So for the second matrix B, we have 3 rows and 4 columns. So the size of the matrix or the order of the matrix is 3 by 4. So the first one represents number of rows and the second number represents number of columns. And the third matrix C, we have how many rows? 4 rows, and how many columns? 3 columns. So the order of the matrix C is 4 by 3. Generally, we can represent the matrices using the capital letters A, B, C. So next we can go for the type of matrices. Row matrix. A matrix having only one row is called the row matrix. So example, the matrix 1, 2, root 3. So we have 1 row and 3 columns. So the matrix of order 1 cross 3. So order of the row matrix in general we can write that as 1 by n. Second one, column matrix. A matrix having only one column is called a column matrix. Example, the matrix B is equal to, so it has only one column, tan x, x squared, 4x, 3. So the order of the matrix is 4 by 1. So in general, the order of the column matrix is m by 1. Third one, zero matrix or null matrix or void matrix. A matrix with all its entries as 0 is called zero matrix, and it is denoted by the letter O. That is, each entry Aij, each entry in that matrix is 0. So for example, A, it is a 1 cross 1 zero matrix. B, it is 2 by 3 zero matrix. All the entries in the matrix are 0. So they are called zero matrix. Note, a matrix is said to be a non-zero matrix if at least one of the entries is non-zero. So here all the entries are 0. If any other, at least one of the entry is non-zero, means we can say that matrix is a non-zero matrix. Fourth, the square matrix. A matrix in which the number of rows is equal to number of columns is called a square matrix. So in a matrix, number of rows and number of columns are equal, we can say that matrix is a square matrix. So example, the matrix A, number of rows is 2 and number of columns is 2. Therefore, it is a square matrix. Similarly, it is a 3 cross 3. So number of rows and number of columns are equal. So this is a square matrix. Note, principal diagonal or diagonal or main diagonal or leading diagonal elements. What are they? So in a square matrix, if you consider A as a square matrix, that 1, 4, the entries are called principal diagonal elements or leading diagonal elements or diagonal elements or main diagonal elements. So in the same way, in the matrix B, so what are the elements in the leading diagonal elements? A, E, I. So the elements which are in the leading diagonal are called leading diagonal element or principal diagonal element or diagonal elements or main diagonal elements.